Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Ebony's Bookshelf Chat. And I'm your host, Ebony. And this is the place where we're going to talk about authors, the book community, stories, all that in between. However, the most important question is what they're saying right there. So, what's on your bookshelf? Okay, because I need to know in case I need to snag a book or two from you. Okay.
No, that's fine.
All right. So, today we have my amazing friend, Jasmine from Booked and Frizzy. Everybody give her a round of applause.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for doing this. I really,
Thank you for
really
having
appreciate
me.
it. I'm trying to do a little sign. Got my
I'm
little
so proud of
card.
you.
Thank you.
And I feel so special. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad you feel special because you are special and you mean so much to the community and to me. Thank you for being my friend because I know in this space it's a lot going on. Sometimes it's hard to make friends, especially being older. I'm 36, so it's like when you find some friends and you know that they're genuine, like girl, we locked in, period.
Love it.
Okay.
Yes.
So I want to start with some bookish, like game questions, I guess, in a sense,
Okay.
icebreaker. So the first one, would you rather go on vacay with your favorite character or be a character in your favorite book?
Ooh, that's hard. I think I would rather. Ooh, that's hard. I think I would rather go on vacay with my favorite character. Yeah, because like I don't know if I want to be the character. Like I like seeing it from the outside because they be
Hmm.
going through some of these books, girl.
Oh,
They be
girl,
going through it, so I'd rather just go on vacay with them.
they be putting this through it in these books. I was like, let
Yes.
me come in this book and show you that I ain't playing with you, okay?
Yes.
Now, who would it be? Who would the character be?
Ooh. Okay. So just because he's been at the top of my mind lately, I've been thinking about him a lot. Girl,
Who?
Epic, Ezra
Oh,
Okafor. I've been thinking about him. I
yeah.
feel like, and he knows how to treat a lady, So I feel like the vacay would just be all expenses paid, relaxing, anything you
Okay, we love
need
that.
taken care of. So yeah, I would go on vacay with Epic.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And I ain't gonna, I mean, I read about him in Multiple Flame, but I do need to get into it
Girl, yes.
because they
Yes.
stress me out in that book so bad.
They gonna stretch you out for the rest of the series, Epic and Butterfly,
Okay.
but it's worth it. It's one of those stressed out situations where it's like, okay, at the end, it's worth it.
Okay, I got you. I will do that. What is your favorite reading spot?
My favorite reading spot, girl, I like to read in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I like to read in my bed, yeah, night or day. Like I like to read in the bed. Like if you laying down, I switch positions, but I like to read in my
Mm-hmm.
bed. Yeah.
Child, me and that book will go to sleep together, okay?
Yes.
Going to sleep.
Yes.
All right, so next question. Would you rather reread old favorites or pre-order new books?
Who? I'm a rereader, so I'm gonna say reread old favorites, and also because a couple times I pre-ordered a book and the book don't even be hitting like that, so it's like I should have just stuck to my faves. So, because I love the support, I'm always
Yeah.
supporting. So I'm quick to pre-order a book and then not even read that book. That book is on my shelf, sitting looking at me. So,
Whoo, I'm trying to tell you, even from the Bray event, where like the stuff your Kindle, I'm like, I still got books from a couple years ago when they did it, and now mind you, it's about to come back up, and I'm like,
woo,
I don't know how much more this Kindle can take, man.
child, and I'm glad they gave those to us for free because if I had paid for it, I would be hot. But
All
yeah, so.
right, we
Because
appreciate the
it's
free.
my fault. It's my fault because it's like if you're gonna pre-order the book, at least read the damn book. But I just
I'm saying them bookshelves out there, them books on there, they I know they really be like, so you just gonna let me sit here?
yeah, because they say buying books and reading books are two different hobbies. Two different
It's
hobbies.
it's a sport, like.
Yes,
Listen, I can buy faster than I can read
yes,
and or listen to a book. So just
exactly,
just let me be. I tell people all the time, listen, we could be out here buying, okay? We could be,
exactly,
we could be
exactly.
so
It could be
let us
way
be.
worse.
All right.
Exactly.
So the next one, ebooks or paperback only for the next year. That you can read on ebooks or paperback for the next year.
Hmm, That's so hard because I love
It
me
is
a
hard.
physical. I love a physical, but I love my Kindle real, real bad. And it's just so convenient. I can read it anywhere. And so if I could do
Hmm.
only one for the next year, it'll be ebooks. Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
ebooks.
All right. So Dead or Alive is which author would you want to like sit down and talk with?
Oh, Dead or Alive. Ooh, that's so hard. That's so hard. Because there's so many classic authors who I'm like, dang,
Hmm.
I wish I could speak to you. But this is an author who I wish I ain't gotten the chance to meet like in my adulthood, but I was introduced to
Hmm.
his work as a kid. But Eric Jerome Dickey,
I figured you was about to say yeah.
I his books just meant so much to me growing up. So yeah, I would love to have a conversation with him because I'm like, if I had met him being the reader that I am now, I feel there would be so much to talk about, so much I would want to ask him. But since I was
Yeah.
introduced to him as a kid, and read him in my teenage years, like there's just so much. Like I wish he had gotten more time on this earth. So yeah, probably Eric Jerome Dickey.
So for this next question, Kennedy Ryan or Tia Williams?
I knew you was gonna ask me that. I knew that's what you was gonna say. Ah, that is so hard.
And listen, we love everybody. Okay, there
We
is no
love
discrimination because
everybody.
we support our black authors. Period. But this is just a little game, just a little game, y'all. That's all. I wouldn't know who to choose, child.
Child, Lord Jesus. Okay.
You looking like, can I phone a friend? Can I get a
Yeah,
lifeline?
I don't know. I just love both of them. I love Kennedy Ryan. Her books just make me feel so many things. But Tia, her writing hits different, and like a love song for Ricky Wilde is one of my favorite books ever.
I love that book.
The book was so good, and I like that she does like a
Hmm.
little magical realism, like does something a little different in her books, which I like because that feeds my fantasy heart and my romance
Yeah.
heart. I'm gonna say Tia Williams.
Okay. Like I said, we love everybody. Don't y'all
We
come at
love
me.
everybody. We love
I
everybody.
wrote the questions. Okay, just
Girl.
look at. We love everybody. We supporting. Period.
Yes, yes.
And
Ooh,
the
that was
last question,
hard.
I said, "Who's she gonna get me? She
Girl,
gonna
that
get
was
me?"
wrong. You wrong for that one.
Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. So, last question: long or short chapters?
Hmm. I like short chapters, long books.
Ooh, because you know what? I don't. I think it's mentally. I feel like, ooh, I'm getting through this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Especially if it's moving at a good pace as well.
Mm-hmm.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I'm going through this very
Yeah.
fast. And I love that. I love it very
Good
much.
question.
All right. So now we're gonna move on to, like events, book community, and so on and so forth kind of
Okay.
questions. So first and foremost, I want to say congrats again to being the 2026 Book Influencer at Love Y'all Fest.
Thank
I'm so proud of you, girl, because
you.
that video was so good. It
Oh
was
my
so good. I'm like, they
God.
better pick her, because if not, I'm going in their inbox. And I love to send a voice note, child. I need to let them know that I'm upset.
You love a voice note for real.
I be feel like I could just get everything out. Because when you
Yes.
trying to type, let me get this
Yes.
voice note so y'all can feel what I'm feeling. So
Yes. No, I
yeah, I'm so proud of
appreciate it.
you.
I
I'm so
appreciate it.
proud of
Y'all.
you.
Y'all definitely supported that video. Like I felt
Oh
so
yeah.
love. I was like, oh my gosh. Like I didn't know people was gonna support me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all definitely show that video love. So thank you.
You are so welcome, girl. So I want to ask, so since joining Bookstagram back in December of 2021, what do you wish, or if anything, is there anything that you wish you see more of and less of in the book community?
Ooh, good question. Good question. Yeah, okay, let's talk about it. Okay, yes. Okay. So more of more reviews. I feel like when I first joined
Mm,
Bookstagram specifically, it was all reviews, like written reviews. people were writing, typing out reviews. Like, and it just spoke to like that old school heart of me who would read like book reviews online, who would read book
Hmm.
reviews in a magazine, like we're readers. Like
Oh,
you
I
would
like
think that we
that.
would want to read more reviews, but I
Hmm.
feel like now the landscape has changed where it's like a lot of book recs, which is cool because I love a good book rec, or it's like more videos just talking about vibes.
Hmm.
Which I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that too because it's super cute and it's easy, and like I feel like our attention span has just gotten so much shorter. A lot of us don't want to sit down to read a review.
That's true.
So I would want to see more, just more written reviews again. Like I like that. Like I feel like those are always my most engaging posts when I sit down and actually type out my thoughts on a book, and
Hmm.
people engage with it. Cause like we're readers, we want to read. Like read a review. So I
Yeah.
like
You,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I'm like, I'll even say sometimes when I'm writing a lengthy review, I'll be thinking like, oh, this is getting too long. They're not gonna read this long.
Right.
And that's like I had to tell myself, girl, it don't matter. Write your review.
Right.
You
Write your
know,
review.
because I'll go on Goodreads, Storygraph,
Mm-hmm.
Fable, and I'll be listen. Let me read this review because if you
Yes.
wrote it, let me see what it's about. Because do I need to
For
add
real.
this or do I need to scratch this?
Exactly.
But
If you
yeah,
cared enough to write out your thoughts on a book, like I want to read that. Like ain't
yeah.
nothing to see more. I don't care if it's long. If I see a long caption, I'm like, yes, let me see what it says because
Because maybe
like
you had some things to say.
you had some things to say, and I want to know what you had to say, and so
Yeah.
I want to see more of those because like I love the book recs and I love the vibes videos. Like those are real fun, you know.
Hmm.
And you turn to sometimes, and sometimes based just off of that, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to read that. But sometimes, like,
Yeah.
what really convinces me most of the time to read a book is a well written review. I hear somebody like literally sit down and type their stuff. I'm like, oh, you convinced me because your
Yeah.
words, like, yeah, I want to see more of that.
Is there anything you
And
want to see less of? Oh,
less
go ahead.
of, ooh, child. And this is really my own fault because before I went over there, I didn't know that there was so much drama in the book community. But threads, like, girl. Girl, before Threads, I did not know that they be turning up like that. And so I want to say I want to see less drama over stupid stuff, but really it's less of me being messy because I'm just like, if I hadn't gone over there trying to be nosy, I wouldn't even know what was going on. So it's one thing to be informed, of course, but I feel like, yeah, it's always something popping off. And a lot of times we don't even see it on our actual Bookstagram feeds. I'm more so on Bookstagram and not on BookTok as much. I do post on TikTok
Hmm.
a little bit. But even over there, like people, it's drama going over there, girl. I don't know how to find the drama. I be scrolling, seeing, liking stuff, commenting, but I don't even engage with that type of stuff, so I don't see it. Because
Yeah.
you know the thing about our algorithms is like a lot of them are very sensitive. So if you like
Hmm.
something messy, all you're gonna see is some messy stuff. If you like
Yep.
something petty, you're gonna start seeing petty stuff. And so I
Yep.
feel like it's a part of like what I choose to like let filter in and filter out. But the
Hmm.
other part is like I just feel like it's a lot of mess. But maybe it's always been that way. I just was like
Yeah.
blind to it. And so I want to see less of that. Like let's talk about the books. Let's talk about these reviews, these authors, this support. Like let's leave the drama. Less of the drama. So yeah.
Because I guess my only thing would be like, yeah, I get you saying, because when I go, whether like Threads or TikTok, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, child, who y'all talking about?
Yeah,
What
don't
are
know
we
who
talking about?
don't know what
They
we
be like,
got.
I know y'all seen. No, I ain't seen that video. And I mean,
Mhm.
I'm almost like, listen, like a lot of us have said on Threads, if a lot of us haven't seen it, so if you're gonna talk about it, I mean,
Adam.
go ahead and
Adam.
add them something, because at this
Yes.
point, I don't know what's going on. I
Yeah.
truly don't, and I also like, I mean, yeah, I want the drama out of it, but at the same time, it's like if you go and talk about it, at them, because I need to know what's going on, so I need to support,
Mm-hmm.
remove, like
Mm-hmm.
what? Okay, because
Exactly.
I ain't playing those kind of games with y'all people. Let me know
Yes,
so I
let
could
us
be
know.
informed.
Everything be so vague, and so I'm just like, what are y'all even talking about? Like, I didn't even know
Mm-hmm.
y'all brought that over here, and then you won't even tell us what's going on. And so
Don't
I
tell
get it.
us.
Like, it's an engagement thing. I feel like a lot of times, sometimes it's probably just a venting thing. People want to get that out of their system, but I still want to see less of that. But I probably would see
Okay,
less of it if I just stick to the books and the reviews, and like, I probably would see
it'll
less.
just die down. Okay. All right. So next question: being an influencer outside of being invited to events, has there been a most rewarding moment?
Mm. A most rewarding moment. Um, that's a good question because the events are really they really make it like fun.
Yeah.
But really, honestly, it's been the friendships that I've developed in this space. Like I feel like before joining Bookstagram, like I would go to book events, I would go to stuff like
Hmm.
on my own dime, like just on my own time and just go and kind of go in and leave, like get in,
Yeah.
get out. But after I joined the community, I'm like, okay, I want to actually start engaging and meeting people, talking to these people, and like surprisingly, girl, some real friendships popped up out of this thing. And like
Yeah.
I just didn't even know that that was gonna happen. So for me, it's been like a bunch of different rewarding moments because it's like I didn't know that I was gonna have real friendships from some shit I'm doing on Instagram and like
Because I
yeah.
think the first time we actually met was S.A. Cosby's at the
Yeah.
library.
At the library,
Yep.
yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
really fun night,
It
child.
was, and we went out afterwards, and I was like,
Hmm.
I made a point last year that I was gonna start saying yes more, and I'm so glad I said yes to going out with y'all because like
Yes.
we locked in now, and we had such a good time, and like the support and friendship y'all have shown me has just been priceless. So
And I also wanted to say, because I remember you was talking about doing more videos, and I meant to tell
yeah,
you the other day, but I'm gonna tell you now that I'm so proud of you for doing more videos. You've been doing so well. You was talking about being nervous. I'm like, girl, you
right.
better do them videos. Girl, you inspire me because I told myself, I'm like, if you're gonna get back into doing video reviews or like
Mhm.
posting my face in a video when doing a book haul or something. And
Yeah.
I'm just really proud of you
I'm
for
proud of you,
sticking
girl.
with
Your
it.
your personality is everything, and so more people need to see that. You got to share that with more people because like they gotta
Okay.
catch the vibe. So I'm proud of you too, girl. I'm proud of
Thank
you.
you. So now, so like I started going because I didn't start reading until like the end of 2022. So I
Mhm.
did my first book event was Indie Love of 2024. Yeah, so last year. That was my first book
Okay.
event. Um, so is there any book event that has been your fave so far, or like any book event that you're looking forward to? Because we know there's book events coming out everywhere
Yeah.
now. Like, I think I can
Yeah.
do
Yes. I mean, girl, Black Romance Book Festival, that experience was just top tier for it to be the first year and
it.
like
Yeah.
just so much melanin and love and black
Come on,
love was
Melanin.
just girl, it was just amazing. So that's hands down has been like my favorite experience so
Hmm.
far on a large scale. But also, there's been a lot of like little small events. Like I love like that we're in Atlanta. We can just go to these author events and like,
Yeah.
they're not too expensive. They're not too much like work to get to,
Hmm.
and some of those have been really amazing too. Like I feel like almost everybody comes to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, and so I feel like if you're on tour for a book, you coming through here, like you're gonna come through and it's just gonna be a good experience. And so there's been a lot of those that I've enjoyed as well. And some of these other little festivals, like I really, really enjoyed the Conyers Book Festival.
Oh yeah. That was a good
That
one.
that one was a good one too. And I really liked it. Like it's on definitely on a smaller scale than Black Romance, but similar vibes. Like I really
Yeah.
liked it. And that was like my first influencer event. Like as a influencer officially, and like
Hmm.
it was such a nice experience. Like I love the bookseller. Like that's the cutest bookstore.
It
The
is cute
staff
in
there is
there.
amazing. Like I really like that event. And so I like the larger events, of course, but the smaller ones too, like the are more intimate, are also just really fun. Oh yeah.
Child, I had fun out there. I remember I went, there was a little black girl that she was selling like body butters and stuff. And I was like, child, I'm going here and go support a sister. Okay, period.
Yes.
But I love that it was other venues out there other than just authors. And I
Yes.
got to meet some authors that like I didn't even know they work. And I bought a book or two from them. Hey, we
Hmm.
are supporting. So yeah, that was a
Yeah.
really, really good event.
Yeah.
Um, so now when you brought up like the authors coming through Atlanta, because we see you out here in these streets, and I'm like, damn my girl right there. Period. Is there a favorite moment or signing since being out here supporting these authors that come through Georgia?
Oh, okay, that's hard too. But the one that sticks out to me.
Mhm.
was Tracy Dion. Tracy Dion came to Atlanta, and
Oh.
she came to, I think it was Snellville, girl. I drove far. Okay, that was a little bit far. I drove a little bit farther than usual, but she came here, um, and I was able to tell her just how much the Legendmore cycle meant to me, and we just
Hmm.
had like a little moment, and I was like, that was the first book I read, where I saw myself. Legendmore was, and I saw myself in Brie in so many ways, like her being this black girl from the South, and
Yeah,
just so many things about that book. And so being able to tell Tracy like what that book meant to me and sharing that moment with her was really, really special to me. And so
I
that was
love when we
probably
get
the best
those
moment.
moments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a special moment.
I'm glad you got that. I wish I, girl, I had to work. I wanted to be
I
there.
know. That's the only thing. They're usually in the weekdays, like some random place sometimes. And so yeah. I
Yeah,
wish we had more of those that like fell on the weekends.
yeah. I really wish we did. Cause
Yeah.
child, I'm not gonna lie. You know, with Tiffany coming through, I'm like, child,
Yes.
I might call out of work.
Call out. Call out. Do it. I
Oh
support it.
God, no, I
I
love me some
support it.
Tiffany. I'm
Yes.
trying to debate down so I can let my dispatcher know, but I'm like, child, I need to see her and tell her about
Yes.
these books. But yeah, I know authors really appreciate that we take the time and
Hmm.
let them know like what their that book, that character, you know, truly means to us.
Is, is Tiffany coming for Decatur Book Festival?
Yeah, because so she's coming for the, if I'm remembering correctly, she's coming for the festival, and
Okay.
then she's also gonna be, so that's Decatur, and then she's gonna be in Atlanta. I want to say that Monday,
Oh wow.
I believe it is.
I was
But
like,
yeah, I did see the Decatur festival. Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll just catch her there if you can't
Oh,
catch her.
that's
Oh
why I'm not
wait,
gonna be
no.
able to
Oh
catch her
wait,
there.
you can't because
Yeah, and I said, God,
you're gonna be yes. Dang, it's girl. Who knew? I mean, this is a good problem to have, I guess. All
yeah.
these book events, but damn.
Oh, is there any author that you like you can't wait to see, or that you want to see them at in like an event
Mm.
that you haven't seen yet?
That's a good question because I've met most of my faves, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I've met most of my faves. Like, yeah. I'm looking at my shelf.
What you got right
Ooh.
there?
I'm looking at my copy of Sweet Heat. Cause is it
Oh,
Bolu Babaloa?
yes.
Um, love Sweet Heat, love Honey and Spice.
I gotta read both of them.
Girl, that's
I
so
do.
good. And that book, Sweet Heat, especially just like did something to me. Like the way she writes about love and being in love and falling in love, it just made me realize like I ain't never experienced that for real. But also it made me realize I want to experience that. And like I just want to
Yes.
meet the woman who can write such beautiful words. Like she's amazing. So I would love to meet her. Oh, Ashley Antoinette. Ashley,
Oh yeah.
I've never met Ashley because you know she does her own events and things like that. So I feel like
Yeah,
she
she
would be
just
so
had it.
similar. I would love to meet Ashley Antoinette. Even though she frustrates me, girl, I would probably be want to cuss her out if I met her. Honestly, I'm just kidding.
Child, I'm gonna have to let her know that Prada series,
Ooh,
baby, you
girl.
took me down through there, okay?
Her and her husband. But I would love to meet her though, because it's just like, yeah, I feel like she would be a vibe. So Ashley Antoinette would
Yeah,
be someone, yeah. I would love to meet her. I have not met her. So yeah.
yeah. I did. All right, so when it comes to audiobooks, because I know you listen to audiobooks as well,
Love audio.
um, do you have any like faves that you feel like like favorite narrators that you feel don't get enough acknowledgement? And
Mm.
who would you love to meet? Like what narrator would you love to meet that you haven't already?
Mm. Okay. So I just got put onto this narrator because I listened to the India Carter Danger series. Tree
Oh,
Taylor.
yes.
Woo! I was like, oh, y'all been hiding her, like, because it's giving Minnie Wesley. Like, it was giving, like, she was giving me Wesley vibes. Like, her ability to do the female voice, the male voice, and any other side character voices. I'm like, very talented. So I actually really, really love Tree Taylor. I was like, I need to read some more. I need to listen to some more things that she's narrated because she was up there. I was like, okay, because Wesley is my fave. Of course, we know Wesley. Everybody
Yeah,
loves to
we
go.
know it's with.
Let it go,
Mm-hmm.
let it go. But I was like, okay, there's some other narrators. Let me see. And like Tree is somebody who I feel like can definitely take like that place of like, okay, when I'm like, okay, I don't want to listen to something about Wesley right now. Okay, I want to hear somebody else. Like, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
I liked her because she just was very talented. That was my first read like by her, by listening by her was the Captivated. I'm sorry, the Danger series, by India Carter, and she did really really well. So I would definitely want to see more from her. Um, who else? Some people I want to meet. I definitely want to meet Jacoby Diem because I feel
Oh,
like
child, that voice.
I've been listening to him forever, and so I feel like he and Wesley together as a pair were like some of the first audiobooks I listened to.
Yeah.
And I met Wesley at Black Romance Book Festival, and so it will be amazing to meet Jacoby Diem because he's also the GOAT in my opinion. So
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to meet her there, but I met her at Indie Love. And I had
yes,
just finished Plus Size Player.
yes, ooh,
Girl, I went up there, I said, girl, you was in there talking that shit. In there talking that shit. And I had her sign both of the books because she did both, the audios. And girl, I had a crack in the I was like, I just want to thank you for what you do. Because it's one thing just to be a narrator, but it's one thing to make narration an art and
literally,
actually bring the characters to life along with the emotions. And like you said with the Danger series, gosh, that's a good audiobook.
it
But
was
yeah.
great. It was great, and like it's just I feel like her narration, like Wesley, they feel like full production type of things. When it's like it's just her sometimes. Like for Plus Size Player, that was just her. She didn't have a male narrator. She
Hmm.
was female animate. So I'm just like, that's a full production in one person. Like,
Yeah.
give her flowers, y'all, because ain't nobody doing it like this. Like, let's be for real.
Okay.
So I just, yeah, I'm glad that you got to give her flowers in real life because,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie, she made me. I think I was listening to it and I was like, let me go back and make sure she the only one narrating. That's
yes,
how you know somebody doing a good job because you're like, wait a minute, I thought I only seen
Wait.
one narrator.
Ooh, girl, her male voice, I'd be like, ooh, girl,
Wesley, you trying to take me
Wesley.
down through there? Wesley, you trying to talk me through it, ain't you? I see you. Don't do
No, literally, literally. So,
it. Oh
love
my
her.
gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I love, 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 love her, but I don't even know who I would want to. I got to get back into
Yeah.
because I be trying to pay like really it's more attention because I love audiobooks, but I'm like I really need to start paying attention to the voices that really capture me.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've been doing that a lot better, paying
Yeah.
attention. But yeah. So now we know that we love our indie bookstores, but do you have like a top three in Atlanta that you love to go to?
Top three in Atlanta.
Because we
Okay.
know we said the bookseller, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. Top three. Okay, yeah. I love 44th and 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. Yeah, I think it's just so cute in there. I like the owners a lot.
Oh
I like
yes.
the mission behind their bookstore a lot, and they host really, really great events. That's something I look forward to when I'm like deciding to like join a bookstore or like be a regular patron of a bookstore. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, okay, do you host events in the community? Like, what kind of events are they accessible? Like, are
Yeah.
they good? And like, a lot of the my favorite author talks have happened at 44th and 3rd. So, I'll say they're number one. 44th and 3rd, number one. Number two, I'm gonna go with Brave and Kind. I'm going between
Oh.
I'm going between Brave and Kind and Eagle Eye. They're both in Decatur.
Okay.
Um, have you been to Eagle Eye?
Was that Eagle Eye that we went to that night with Valencia? No, that wasn't Eagle Eye, was it?
I don't think so.
So then I know I haven't been there then. I don't think.
Okay. I
I don't
like,
think it was
oh,
Eagle
girl,
Eye.
this is hard. I can't do a top three. Can I do a top
Okay.
five? Top five?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love
Okay.
that.
Because, yeah, up there, 44th and 3rd, Eagle Eye, Brave and Kind,
Mm-hmm.
Two Best Friends Cafe,
Oh, I ain't been there.
That's in the like the West End.
Okay.
Um, oh no, you went there. That's where her book swap was.
Oh, duh. Yes,
Yes,
I love that place.
yes. Yeah, I like that. It's so cute. I love the vibes. And I like that she has books that I've never seen anywhere else on her shelf. Like she
Oh
has
yeah,
the Great Huffington books. Like I haven't seen those on a shelf anywhere else. Um, and
they look
I
really
like.
cute in there.
Yeah, it's so cute in there. It's so spacious.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I really like them. And then number five,
Oh yeah.
who I got? I'm probably gonna go with Karis. Karis. Karis and books. It's also in the Karis. What is it? Books and Karis books and I'm forgetting the whole name, but it's the oldest feminist bookstore in America. It's in Decatur, and they
Okay, so I
also
need to go.
do yes, and they're LGBTQ friendly. Um, they're I love them because they do great events. Also, like some of the best events I've been to have also been hosted by them. You probably been
Okay,
to some events hosted by them too, and didn't even know it, girl, because like
probably not.
they do a lot of things in collaboration with the Auburn Avenue Library.
Okay.
Um, I really like them because I mean some of my favorites are in Decatur. I don't live in Decatur, but like I'll travel to Decatur to go there because I just love like the things that they do for the community,
Mm-hmm.
the type of events that they put on. Like, yeah. So I would say Caris. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's how I pronounce it. Charis. So yeah, 44th and
Yeah.
3rd, Brave and Kind, Eagle Eye, Two Best Friends Cafe, and Caris Books and More. I think those are called Caris Books and More. Yeah.
So I think you also should do a independent bookstore tour on your page guide. I think that'd be a nice series.
I think I should. I actually have an idea about something like that because I don't know if you read like the independent bookstores and the black bookstores.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think you're on to something because I have an idea to do something kind of like that. But you just put something in my head because I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just give a guide, yeah, on my page because I feel like every time I get on Threads or even on Instagram, somebody's like, okay, I need bookstore Rex in Atlanta, and I'm like, okay, like we have a good amount, we have a good number of them.
Yeah,
So yeah, I should just do like a feature and like, you know, yeah, that's a good idea. Thank
I
you for
think
that.
you
That's a good
definitely
tip.
should.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All
Think of
right,
your
so
new series coming.
news.
Yes.
So now, I want to ask, like, do you have a favorite book and or Kindle accessory?
Ooh.
Because we
Mm,
know these bookstores, they have stuff in there that we can buy.
I know. I
Um,
know. I'm so basic, girl. I just love a good bookmark. Like my favorite place to buy bookmarks from is Inspired the Tribe.
you know, that's my next question,
And
right?
girl, you know they have like just the cutest like
Mm-hmm.
look at these. Like these are too cute and like they're so unique. I always get questions on these when I have these in my books. And so I'm gonna always go with like these. But I also have recently gotten into Kindle inserts.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the Kindle inserts, and I'm like, for somebody like me, those are perfect because I have the stickers. I get stickers everywhere, gifted. I bought
everywhere we go.
stickers,
Yeah.
but it's like I can never really get the stickers to look like how I want. I couldn't get the
Um.
aesthetic that I was looking for. So the fact that there's a Kindle insert I could just buy and just put it in there, I love that too.
Yeah, I'm getting more into that. I want to try to make my own Kindle insert, but I'm also still going to support people that make them because
Yes,
support the people, keep the money circulating, especially, within our melanated community.
absolutely, absolutely.
So the next thing, like I was gonna ask about the Inspire the Child because I do have
Okay.
some of their bookmarks. I'm like, I need to get the rest of them. But out of the ones that you had back there behind you,
Yeah, they're
do
right
you have
here.
a favorite one?
Ooh, girl, I have a lot. Okay, let me see. Ooh, okay. I love. Ooh, okay. I love this one, the takeoff one.
I got that one. I love my man. That's my man.
Yeah. So
R.I.P. to
R.I.P.
him.
R.I.P. to him. I love this one so much. Um, they're all so good. Like they just all hit. They just all hit. I think that's my favorite one though. I have. I also like the Solange one. I read it away.
I don't have that one, but I was like, I know I got to get that the next go
Okay.
round.
Yes, I really like that one. I think I got a couple Beyonces, but yeah, I think those are my
Hmm.
two of my favorites. Yeah, I think those are
Yeah.
my favorites.
And the last question rounding out this section, is there any book that you didn't love that the book community loves?
Any book that I didn't love that the book community loves.
Like, cause I'll tell you mine. Cause me and Jess from was it Just Turn Pages. I
Mm-hmm.
believe this is the book that we bonded over at the first book swap that Valencia had. It was Chain Gang All Stars.
You didn't like that? I didn't read that one yet, but I've heard only good things.
I don't know. Like I did the audio, and it's no disrespect because I may one day in the future go back because we all know that sometimes when you start reading a book, sometimes it's just not meant for that moment. You thought you were ready, but you weren't. And when
Yeah.
it started, I was like, "Oh shoot now!" And then when it kept going, I was like, "Okay, maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm lost. Maybe it's me. I don't know what's going." I feel like I was in it to win it, but now.
Hmm.
So I'm not gonna say that I didn't love it. So we could say, that I didn't love it. It's just that maybe it was just not that time. But I plan on going back. But there are some books that are very popular in the book world, and maybe
Yeah.
it just didn't hit for you or
Yeah. I'm
at that
looking.
moment or something.
I'm trying to think. I think the last book where I felt kind of like I didn't hate it, but I wanted more because of what I saw.
Hmm.
We gotta be mad at me about this one. And I actually didn't rate it super, super low, but it wasn't no 4 or 5 star for me. Like I was like, somebody lied. But Jack Wells, 10,000 Hours with a Rich Menace.
Oh, okay, I ain't ready yet, girl. I got it on my
Cause,
shelf though.
cause I've only read Jack Wells, her contemporary. So she has like this little contemporary series, like what's it called?
You talking about the one with the from come up was it from
Yes,
come?
yes.
Okay, because I read those three books. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The
And I
is it
like those.
Brookwood? Brookwood
Yeah,
series?
Brookwood. That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking, maybe Brookwood.
Brookwood. There it is.
I like that series a lot. I was like, okay, this is cute, it's enjoyable, it's funny. Like it gave me like OG, like Christina C. Jones vibes, so I liked it.
Hmm.
But I was like, okay, everybody keeps talking about her urban. I gotta go get into her urban because like I want to be in the hood. It's supposed to be the good. I'm like, okay, I ain't read no urban fiction in a minute or no urban romance. And so I was like, let me start there, and then I'll get into the Delgados and Infernos. Like I haven't gone there yet,
Yeah.
so I was like, let me start here. And I was just like, it was good to me. Like I like the ridiculousness of the character of Menace. Like I feel like he was just so ridiculous. I was like, I found myself rolling my eyes like he just was over the top, So it was more funny. But the writing style of it had me confused a lot of times. I was just
Okay.
like it was okay, but it wasn't like the writing wasn't like that great. Like it was just like okay, and so I was like okay, like I could see how people would want to be in it because it was entertaining, and like sometimes a book is just meant to entertain you, but it was like the
Yeah.
writing wasn't like amazing. I thought the writing was gonna be a little bit better. So
I get you.
yeah, that's only one I was like y'all was talking about this a lot, and I was like okay, it didn't do that for me, but it was okay.
I got you.
It's okay.
Yeah. Listen, I feel you. I recently just went ahead and DNF'd a book because I was like, I'm seeing the words, I'm reading the words, and I'm just not getting it.
What
And I
book
was
did
like,
you
once
know?
again, huh?
What book was that?
Boomtown.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
The premise
I
of
was
that sounds so
24% in.
good.
Yes, the premise of the book,
Yeah.
everything sounds so good. And I'm like, and I'm one of those people, like, I'm not saying that I would never go back and try the book
Yeah.
again. Because I also, like I said, reiterating, like, I'm one of the people I think sometimes when you try to read a book at that moment, you think you're ready. And then when you get into it and it's like not hitting, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, maybe it's not hitting. Because some of those are clear, like, nah, it
Yeah.
ain't hitting.
Yeah.
But there's some of them you just like, maybe I thought I was in the mood and maybe I'm not in the mood. So let me just
Yeah.
step back.
Yeah.
But I'm also that type of person when a book starts making me feel like I might be DNFing it, I will go straight to like I said, Goodreads or something and look at the book and start looking at people reviews
Mm-hmm.
from high rating all the way down. Just start reading like reviews and just trying to see, am I missing something? Do I need to keep going, give it a pause, or
Yeah.
anybody feeling like how I'm feeling, you know?
Right,
So yeah,
right.
and I hate it because I love her. She's so
Me
sweet.
too. I like her
So I'm
too.
like, let me just
That's
put it on the back
interesting.
burner, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
get back into it because, of course, some people I'm like they gave it five, and I'm like I want to do that too.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes I do like spinning the block on a book. I feel like it's I'm a mood reader. I used to be like a
hmm
read the list and read from that list type of person, but I'm not like that anymore. I'm a mood reader, and so a lot of times I do spin the block and I end up enjoying the book.
yeah,
Um, but I think for me, I'm trying to figure out like how much time to give the book before I DNF or before I pause it. I like that feature on Storygraph
oh
where
yeah, I do like that.
you can pause a book instead of DNFing it. Because I'm like sometimes I just might have to circle back. Like the book I'm reading right now, girl, which is this the Vegas collection, like from
Oh
Christina
yeah,
B. Jones. I'm reading that right now, and the first book in that series, Annie Up. I tried to read this book like 3 months ago. I tried to start it, and I got in like a couple chapters, and I was like, I ain't feeling it. But I know it's CCJ, so I know it was me. I was like, CCJ
yeah.
gonna hit for me. I know something in me is just not ready, so I paused it, and I just started it back up this weekend, and I'm loving it. And so sometimes you just gotta come back, but sometimes you gotta just be like, okay, the book wasn't that good. Like another one I just thought of when I feel like when I first got into the community, The Housemaid, the Frida McFadden book.
Oh, okay. I never read that one, but I have
The
read her.
Housemaid. I remember reading that book, and I read that with my book club, and they just loved it, loved it, loved it. And I was like, it's mid. But I think her books are supposed to be mid. You know, they're just like supposed to be like a
I think her books to me are cleansers in between,
yeah,
like cleanse the palate or something.
yeah,
But she didn't got me upset. I'm
yeah.
like, you ain't got to worry about me.
Wait, what she
Worry
done did
about.
now? She done did something?
Oh no,
Oh,
no, she ain't, I don't know what she did. If she did something, I don't know. But I'm talking like
okay,
her
yeah.
stories.
Oh
Like
yeah,
one of her stories, I was just like, now I know this is stories. I get that.
yeah,
But are you telling me that y'all are coming out in the blizzard to look at a house?
girl. You talking about that never? What is it? What?
Never lie?
Yeah,
Or
girl. That
with the couch on?
yeah, girl, that book pissed me off. That's what I'm
Girl,
saying. That shit be pissing me off because it's like it don't make no sense. But it's yeah.
I was like, hang it up. What that guy say, hang it up flat screen. Cause no, don't do that. And it's this girl just like,
Really.
uh, girl, who was doing that?
Exactly.
Nobody. And then from
Exactly.
there it was just like, okay, now you really trying to make me upset. And I don't like that. I don't like it. Now there is one book, what's it, Do Not Disturb? I wanna say that was, I guess, the people they had a hotel or like a bed and breakfast or whatever.
Mm.
Now that one I did enjoy, but ever since then I ain't been back
Yeah,
because her books are mid or less.
they a little mid. So, but that housemate, they were just hyping it up. So I was just like, y'all hype this, but it's okay. Sometimes we do that in the community. We hype a book sometimes for whatever
Because
reason, for whatever reason, and so
if it's a book I love, I'm gonna
I'm a
hype
hype
it.
it.
It's for
I'm a
me.
hype it.
All right, so now we want to talk about your bookshelf, what we came here for, what I came here for, okay?
Okay,
Is there a
okay.
book on your shelf that you will hold forever close to your chest?
Ooh, forever close to my chest.
Like, baby, I'm holding on to this with dear life. I can't let it go.
Honestly, it's probably this one. I have a hard
Is
copy of this.
that the
This
love song?
is yes, and I have the hardback copy. But when Honore came to Atlanta, I forgot mine. I don't know
Okay.
what I was thinking, and she signed this, gave me this, and signed this and gave me this copy, and so that just meant so much to me. This is
I
one of my
remember
favorite
you
books.
posting about that. Yeah.
Yes, this is one of my favorite books ever. Like it just is. It's an amazing book.
It's an
Um,
amazing.
it's an amazing book. So this one, yeah, I'm not letting off of this one. This one or the hardback. Because this is actually one of the second books I actually reviewed on Bookstagram. That
Okay.
was like my
Oh
second
yeah, yep.
review. Yeah, that was my second review, and it's just one of my favorite books ever. So yeah, I'm not letting off of that.
Because I know like Toya Lee and I think she buddy read it with one or two other ladies,
I saw
and I
that.
was like, you got to do the audio.
Ooh.
Like that audio, the book is good, but when I say that audio is really good,
Mm.
and when I say I know, I told Toya, I said I stopped and I paused that book a few times and
Mm-hmm.
cried. I
Mm.
paused that book a few times and started talking trash to the characters.
Yeah.
I had to get busy with them,
Yeah.
let them.
Yeah. I'm like, did I say the name of this title right? Did I say Love Song for Ricky Wild again? I was like,
Did you?
I don't
Ah,
know if I did. But we see what the book of this is. Okay, we see, girl. I see
well,
my
you see
title
what
here.
it is,
You see what it is. Okay.
okay?
Sorry. I was like, what did I just say? But
And
I'm
I didn't even
sorry.
catch it.
But no, two times is way too fast, girl.
For real, girl. I listen.
It sounds like
I
chipmunks to me. I can't. I can't do two or better. So you can do what's the highest you can go?
the highest I went is three. Now,
Yeah.
if I hit three, if I literally hit three on a book, that's because at this point I'm over it. Let's get this done. I'm done. Tapped out. At this point I probably done came too far into the book and I want it done. Y'all see, we out of here. But like, um, with still listening and understanding, because I can still understand what they're saying, but at that point, if I put on three, I don't really care. I just want it done. Um, but like at the top, like I said, of still understanding and knowing what's going on, 2.5.
Okay.
I
Whew.
probably would go a little bit higher than that, but 2.5 is like where I was stopping. I'm like, yep, I'm still listening. I know what they talking about. I'm in it to win it, but. Yeah, two
Ooh.
is the lowest that I would go. I can't.
Wow. I think
You
1.3 is the lowest I'll go. Highest is two. My sweet spot is 1.5, 1.7. Like those are that's my sweet spot.
Next question. I know that you love 400, plus books, and we know that that one is close to your chest. But outside of that one,
Hmm.
is there any other 400 or more pages that you have on your shelf that
Yeah.
that you love that you own?
Yeah, I feel like these books, the Legible Recycle, I feel like these are over 400 pages, I think. So yeah, I love that series, of course. I don't have this on my shelf, but Demon's Dream,
Oh yeah. Oh,
I
I
don't
need to read this on my shelf, but I still need to
you
read
haven't
it.
read it? Girl, you gotta read Demon's
I
Dream.
swear I'm gonna read it.
And she is coming out with the audio soon, I think. So that might be
That's what I
worth the wait
thought.
too.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
wait.
so. Because girl, that book, I could have read another 700 pages.
That's what people say. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. Because, baby, when I read that, I'm not reading nothing else. Because I'll read like
Yeah.
two, three books at a time.
Yeah.
But I want to be sat
Yeah.
down somewhere reading that. Yeah.
I'm trying to see how many. I'm trying to see. Ooh, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to see how many pages is this. I feel like it's how many pages is
Is
real.
that real?
This is real. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it is
I love
400
that book.
pages. Okay, this is over 400 pages. So real. That's another one.
Hmm.
That's a thicky I like. Let's see what else.
I do love your bookshelf. And I love the back. Is that wallpaper? Or
No,
like,
my brother. That's actually paint. My brother painted it.
come on, brother.
I'll fix that in a second. But yeah, my brother painted that for me. I had a
I
can of
love
black
that.
paint, girl, and I was like, "What can you do with this can of black paint?" So he did three of my walls. He did one solid wall. He did a design in my guest room, and then this is my office. He just did like little dots.
That's so dope.
So
I
thank
love that.
you, thank you. But yeah, those are a couple of thick ones I think that are worth it.
All right, so now with books that you have on your bookshelf, four books only that you can take with on a week-long vacation and you have no phone
A week long vacation, no phone,
and only four books.
only four books. Okay, only four books.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm looking at her shelf. That's why I'm doing like this because I.
Yeah, I'm gonna go plus size player.
Yep.
Either
Hmm.
this or Curvy Girl Summer. Honestly, but do I have Curvy Girl Summer over here somewhere? Okay, I'm gonna go there. I need a romance. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. S.A. Cosby, Black Top Wasteland. I love this book. This is one of my favorite Cosby books. I mean, every book's gonna be a hit, but this one hits different for me.
I think that's the last one I have to read from him.
I like this one a lot. I like this, like Beauregard, or Bug. I think it's his nickname in the book. He's
Hmm.
one of my favorite characters that he's written. So, well, I never seen this picture of him on the back. Look at him, girl. He looking kind of handsome in this picture. Hold on, I never noticed that.
Okay,
Okay,
that ain't the one that ain't the man we be
this
seeing at
ain't a
the.
man. Look, cause he always wearing a hat. Okay,
Uh-huh.
hold on now, Sean. Okay, definitely taking that. Okay, I'm gonna take. Okay, I got a crime fiction thriller. I got a romance. I need me some historical. Okay, I haven't read this
Hmm.
book yet. This has been on my shelf for a while, but everybody has talked about it, so I'm gonna go with
Oh, I
Zeal.
haven't read that neither, but yeah, I heard it was good.
Okay, because I need me some historical fiction. That's my other favorite genre, and then I need
Hmm.
something else to round it out. Um, I'm actually probably gonna go with this one because this one I've been wanting to read. Um, Firstborn Girls. This is by Bernice
Oh, I
McFadden.
heard about
Yeah,
that.
this is her memoir. I love nonfiction memoirs, specifically, and so
Hmm. I love that cover.
yes, I love it too. And hearing her speak about this book, like I heard it's a memoir that reads like a fiction, and so
Okay,
that would be my
that's
four.
gonna be good.
That would be my four. And then honestly, yeah, that would be my four. These are my four from my show.
That's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I think
And
that'd be a
I
good time.
love that you chose, like you said, from different genres. Yeah,
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 because
I
I
love
like
that.
I like genre hopping. I don't want to stay in one
Hmm.
genre too long because then I'm gonna get burnt out. And so yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
those.
Now, do you know how many books you have on your?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I started counting one day and I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
I I started doing trying to get better at it with what's the is it Libo? Lip?
Oh,
I'm not sure I'm saying it
Libby.
right, but no the whatever
Oh,
this is. Doing my trying to put them
oh, okay.
scan them in, but like you can put your own you can put name your own collections and have
Mm,
however many collections you want to have. But I've been trying to do it that way so that way I'm like, I'll scan them in and then when I
yeah,
give a book away, I take it out. I'm
yeah.
like,
That's
child.
smart. I wanted to redo my shelf soon, and so I'll probably count them then. But oh,
Okay,
girl,
yeah.
I
That's
don't
what I had to do.
know.
I had to
I
redo
mean,
my shelf and I was like, well, I'm redoing it.
I think
Might
it
as well
has
go
to
and
be
scan
like
it in.
it has to be like 300 or 400.
Cause
Yeah,
we're gonna be
yeah,
close to getting a personal library soon.
yeah. I
Yeah,
feel like each shelf has at least 20 books,
hmm.
at least. So, yeah, so it's probably like 300 or 400, maybe 500. Some have more than that. So yeah, I'm thinking 300 or 400, maybe
I
five.
love that for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I got this and I think you might have answered this earlier, but I said, what character on your shelf do you have the deepest connection with?
mm, I love me some Bree
Yeah.
Matthews. Yeah, I love her. Like she's a teenager and she does stupid stuff, but I was a teenager who did stupid stuff. But she navigates like white spaces and like I feel like I have to navigate
Hmm.
white spaces. So I don't know. I just feel like when I read that book, I was like, I felt seen. But recently, um, I would say Hendrix from Can't Get Enough,
Um,
Kenny Ryan, latest book in the Skyland series, or her last book in the Skyland series. I definitely related to Hendrix, because she's like the rich auntie. She's childless by choice. I'm childless not by choice. However, we're both childless. So I could definitely relate to like just the lifestyle and the life she was living. Like there was
mhm.
she had some things going on with her family, and like she was a caretaker. There was so much about her like I could relate to and see myself in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Interesting. I did. Well, she was definitely a fave throughout the entire Skyland
yeah,
series. Yeah, I loved her.
yeah.
All right. So now on your shelf, is there a recent book from your shelf that you've given away?
A recent book from my shelf that I've given away. Actually, so I gave away a copy of Can't Get Enough. I actually gave it away to my because I had like three. I gave away two copies because I had three copies of that book. And I did a pre-order. I gave away the hardback because I realized the rest
Mm-hmm.
of the books were paperback. So I gave away a book at
Okay.
the book swap.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend's mom came to visit because we went to go see a musical. Yeah, at the Fox,
Well, that's a
and
go.
she told me she wanted to get into reading, and I was like, "What can I give her?" And I had an extra copy. I was like, "This is the third book in the series, but I feel like it could still be read as a standalone." And so
Mm-hmm.
I gave her a copy of it. And this is my friend like from college, but like we went to like a church school.
Mm-hmm.
So her mom is very religious, like a Christian lady. Like, so I saw them this past weekend or a couple weekends ago when I was in DC, and I was like, "Have you read that book yet?" Like that I gave her. She's like, "Jasmine, I'm trying to make it to heaven." But she's like, "Jasmine, that book had me blushing." She's like, "I'm just trying to be saved."
Oh my God.
And I mind you, I'm asking her this while we at church. I'm like, we just
Oh,
left church, and I was like, "Yeah, did you read that book?" She was like, "Jasmine, ooh, ooh."
Jasmine.
We were giggling like schoolgirls. She was like, "Jasmine, like."
Not you
I
the
said,
asked the lady at
I did. I said, "It's good, huh?" She's like, "Ooh, Jasmine, I'm trying to make it to heaven." So that's like my favorite. Like when you give
Oh.
somebody a book, you give it away, and like they just have that type of reaction. So yeah, those are some books I recently gave away. I had some books. I had some books that actually one of the Nick Stone books. I recently gave that away to my one of my nieces, like the Dear Martin and Dear
Mm.
Justice. I
Okay.
think there's
Mm-hmm.
another book in that series, but I haven't read it. But I gave away those to my nieces because they are all saying that they want to get into reading, and so I'm like, okay, what young adult books do I have on my shelf that I can give away to them? But yeah, those are some
That was a
recent.
good book to
Yeah,
give. Yeah.
yeah, she really is into it. She really likes it.
And I know that you like poetry, so do you have a favorite poetry book on your shelf?
Oh, okay, this is my poetry shelf. I think my favorite poetry book. That's hard. But I actually really loved this one by Tank Ball,
Oh,
from Tank and the Bangas. She wrote this poetry book, and it just really spoke to me. It does read more like slam poetry, kind of.
okay.
But I really liked it. It's just like a really beautiful, insightful. It's introspective, and it's just real. I really appreciate that. So yeah, this is one of my favorites.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, take a
Yeah.
look at that because I do like her when I come across her like on Instagram and stuff, and
Hmm.
she has like a performance, and I'm like, she's
Yeah,
dope. She
I
really
love
is dope.
anybody from New Orleans. Like I just love people from New Orleans. Like they just have so much energy.
Child,
Yeah.
man, I was in New Orleans the first time, and that man walking with my best friend at the time. Somebody said, "Hey, Yella," and I'm
Uh
walking,
oh.
"Hey, Yella," and I said, "You talking to me?" They told me, "Ain't you Yella?" Wait a minute, young fella. Wait a minute, young. You got to do all that. And like that, you could have came
Yeah.
up and asked me my name, but what's up, Big Daddy?
I
You know,
know, because then the accent gonna get you every time. The accent gonna get you in
they
trouble.
gonna get you in trouble. Okay, gonna get you in trouble. Back up, I'll be sir. Leave me alone. Now,
Yes.
what you want? Oh my gosh, but yeah, I love. I cannot wait to go back to New Orleans.
Ooh, girl,
But
girls trip. Hey, just let me know.
okay,
Let me know.
we need to go because I
Yes.
love.
Love to.
And last question I have. So on your shelf, or this one, it doesn't matter if it's on your shelf or ebook or whatever, but is there a new favorite read that you have added to like your top books?
New favorite read that I've added to my top books. Honestly, girl, I know I said this already, but This one, like, girl, like, I don't care what nobody's saying. If you say this book is not 5 stars, you're lying. I'm just kidding. But you can rate it what you want to rate. You can rate it what you want to rate. But when I tell you, like, the way she describes falling in love and out of love and the friendships and the self doubt and the reassurance, girl, it gave me all the feels. Like when I say I was swooning, and like I love these characters in Honey and Spice, but seeing them in this story as adults
Hmm.
after they've been through some shit, like this is like one of my top reads for real. Like this is gonna have to be at the top of my list because yeah, it's just like I said, it made me want to fall in love. Like it made me want to fall in love, and it really like second chance is like one of my least favorite tropes.
Hmm.
But with every book I read that's like a hit like this, I'm like, damn, maybe I do believe in second chance. Like
Yeah, let me reconsider.
it made me want to spin the block. Not really, but it's just
Okay.
it's I just yeah, this is one of the most beautiful books I've read recently. It's just
And that's a beautiful cover too.
it's gorgeous. Like it's just beautiful. So yeah, definitely Sweet Heat. I love this book. I can't stop thinking about it. Like I love this book. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get into that. I need to read Honey and Spice. Honey and Spice been on my
Yes.
shelf for a little minute.
Yes.
Don't y'all give me. I got other books that been on my shelf for
Yeah.
quite some time that have not been read, but I will get to them eventually.
I think
Um,
you'll like it.
well, I want to thank you so much for being here. But I want to ask you now, like, are there any questions that you have for me?
Oh, I didn't
Or
think of any. I didn't think of any. But I did want to ask you, like, what brought this about? Like, what made you decide to have this idea, like, of interviewing the influencers, the bookstagrammers, book talkers? Like, what made you want to start this show?
because I feel, thank you for asking me that question, first
You're
of all.
welcome.
But when I came into this community, I was like, Lord, I hope they accepting of me, but I
Mhm.
know new people coming in all the time, but y'all were so welcoming. Like when I went into people inboxes, they were just so nice. Cause I'm like, I know like you don't have to say anything to me, but I'm just asking questions. And but I also feel ultimately like without us or without y'all, what is the book community?
Mm,
Without us, and I know that authors are readers as well, but without us, there are no pushing stories forward. There is no book events. There
mhm,
are no, coming together at these author tours. And I just want y'all to know, like, for me personally, that I love y'all. I adore y'all. Y'all inspire me. Y'all are important. So, like, when I went to Black Romance and they had that, the thing, the canvas in the
mhm,
bag, first thing I thought was, I'm going to ask influencers because I
mhm,
mean, I can get the author signature in their book. Get it, got it good. And I love that. And I'm going to support the authors. I know that. But I wanted y'all to know from me personally, because so many of y'all was like, oh, you want my signature?
mhm.
Yeah. Like, no matter how many followers any of us have or whatever, we're all important. And I want you to know from me personally how important you are. And I will say, last, like, yeah, down the line, I will interview authors. But first and foremost, I feel like it's important to me that y'all realize how important y'all are.
Mm.
And that I love y'all. I adore y'all.
Oh, and we love you.
So
That's beautiful.
I want to talk to y'all
Yeah,
even more.
I
So
love
yeah.
that. That's a
So yeah,
beautiful thing.
thank you.
I'm proud of
So
you.
thank you. I didn't even know like when I started reading and meeting y'all, didn't even come about. And then one day I was just like, everybody's interviewing authors, and it's fine, talking to authors, go to their tables, and that's cool. But I think it really hit for me at Black Romance. I remember I was telling Lauren in the elevator, and I was like, Lauren, I love everything, but I said I think for me I love the most is being around y'all, like getting to see all of y'all faces, getting
Mm-hmm.
to laugh with y'all, getting to hug y'all. You know, it was just like family reunion,
Mm.
or me and
The
your cousins or
word.
whatever. So, but yeah, that y'all are amazing. So yeah.
Oh, you're amazing.
Thank you. Well, you got anything else you want to ask me or?
I didn't think of anything else, girl. So I think that's all I got for now.
Well, all right, so we're gonna wrap it on up, y'all. Thank you, Jasmine, for being here. I love you, girl. I can't wait for us to get up again. And y'all, and be fun, read all you can read, and till the next time. Bye.
Bye.